comes up, but we're not going to go to the side just yet. You're feeling tension, you just need to release.
Hi everyone, my name is Noelle Smith, and today I'm here to give you a step-by-step video of how to begin your journey through yoga meditation. I was personally told with my diagnosis of autism through the school system that it was not suitable for those on the spectrum or any disability. And it's because of, going out of the comfort zone and actually listening to yourself. And I'd like to say that's simply not true. Everyone and anyone needs yoga meditation in their lives. 7 years ago, when I began my journey through doing yoga meditation, I hated it. I was so anxious. I had so much panic attacks. I felt emotions just bubbling up and rising in front of me, before me, and it was crazy. Through my own decision to continue on, and it was a lot of effort, I experienced what a lot of yoga people to say the bliss of yoga meditation. The very reason why there are so many people who just continue on it, and I experienced it. From then on, I am hardly on any medication. Before, I was on very high levels, doses of antidepressants and anxiety medication. To this day, I am on the lowest case of antidepressants. I do not take any fast-acting anxiety medications, and I rarely get panic attacks in my life. From then on, it became my passion to teach and do yoga meditation. And I like to point out that, there actually are proven studies, besides my own experience, that yoga meditation helps you. It actually gets your stress levels lower. It actually helps in solving a lot of mental illness related issues. I can honestly promote that yoga meditation is what helps me and continues to help me in my mental wellness and self-love approach. Are you ready to hear my step-by-step approach to beginning your journey with yoga meditation? So my approaches are 6 steps, and they are very basic, and I very much encourage each and one of you to use these steps and change it in the way that works for you. Step 1 is to start small. As a yoga instructor, I've heard many times, quote unquote, I don't have the time of day to do this. I just can't do it. Even if it's before bed or putting on a meditation during your bedtime is a great way to start. Anytime, any day. Doing it small and doing it where you're not overwhelmed is the perfect way to begin this journey. And then step 2 is make time. In today's world, we think of success as being busy constantly, yet that's certainly not the truth. For our mental well-being and our health, it is very essential to have time to ourselves and actually slow ourselves down. So I encourage you to look, kind of review the way your life is, and making just an hour of your time to do yoga or meditation. You can do both. You can do any which way you like, any type. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you have an hour of your day to do this. Then step 3 is something I always point out. If you miss a day or you miss days, that's okay, but continue on. Yoga meditation is something that it's not like a diet. You missed a day, you're very destructive, and then you just give up all around. I know it's hard some days in life. We do miss days, but just continuing is something that you need to do. Step 4 now is journaling. Anyone and everyone should have a journal nearby in your yoga meditation, because you can actually experience a lot of emotions just popping up, and sometimes they are so overwhelming that we just need to let it go. And journaling and writing is a huge helpful approach to doing this, or maybe drawing, whatever works for you. So, and step 5 is branching out. There are so many varieties to choose from, so I encourage you to do that. And my last one is just step 6, is just to be curious and just continue on your journey. What I mean curious is, as you are feeling these emotions during your practice, don't speak self-hate to you. Maybe instead just be curious about it, question like, why does my hip feel so tight and I'm feeling anger right now? Like that, for example. Just being curious on what you're feeling is a healthy approach in dealing with anything that bottles up. And just continuing on. There are my steps. If you have any questions, I have my Instagram link below. Otherwise, I have my resources and my personal recommendations for people. And so I hope you learned a lot through this video, and I hope to hear from you sometime.
So as you inhale, you imagine the water collecting, building. On your exhale, let that sigh make it sound like the ocean crashing upon the sand. Just allowing yourself just to take a few moments in the now, controlling that ocean wave, understanding that